Hey, this is Captainoob, and I am proud to unveil my newest companion mod. And you might be wondering, where the hell is this companion mod? Well, this video is going to be just one of the other ones that I chuck on with the mod description, just basically telling you what you need to do in order to obtain this companion. So here we are at Vault 111. All you need to do is go down the hill from where you start and go into this caravan slash trailer thingy, and there you will find Winter here. Now she's your companion, she's your girl, she'll be waiting here for you, and you can talk to her and pick her up. Now there's also a weapon here. This is just Winter's combat rifle. It's basically a combat rifle with a little bit more rate of fire, a little bit more base damage, and with the custom legendary effect of it refills your health bar on a critical hit, which is kind of nice. Makes you super tanky, so if you ever find yourself in a dire situation in combat and you've got a crit to spare, then whip out Winter's combat rifle and you will be in good hands there. So there you go. And also you might notice there's a ring in here. So if you're on PC and Xbox, you can talk to her and pick her up like you would with regular base game companions, no problem. But with PS4, I had to make a few compromises here and there. So basically what you need to do on PS4 is either get the followers extended, which is the follower mod where you get those rings which you can equip on NPCs to actually have them companion with you, or you could chuck on this companion ring here. So what you need to do is just go into a trading menu, which you should be able to access in PS4 regardless of whether it needs scripting or anything, so you should be able to do that. Then go ahead and equip it, and then she shall be your follower. Now it's really important, and I cannot stress this enough, that if you're on PS4, and listen closely people, if you're on PS4 you will not be able to pick her up through regular dialogue, alright? I don't want anyone complaining about how blah blah this thing isn't working. I'm going to tell you here, and you better be listening. So the only way to pick her up as a companion in PS4 mode is just to give her this ring, and that'll make her into in a hold up state. You might actually get a little bit of dialogue upon coming out of that.
Follow my orders and it'll be okay.
Yeah, so that happens. That's just a side effect of it, but there you have it. You can command her with that ring, which is good. And to go ahead and solidify this, I did actually go ahead and pick her up through regular dialogue, so she was a follower anyway. I'm gonna get a cheat weapon and open her inventory, and I'll skip all that dialogue and show you what happens then. Rewinding the clock a little bit, we're going back in time where we haven't even spoken to her at all. We've got our cheat pistol ready. Just when we shoot her, it'll open up her inventory, but when we walk up to her, she should say, "Hey, who are you?" Yep, there we go. So that obviously indicates that we haven't spoken together before. So just shooting her with this one to open up her inventory and skipping that whole dialogue thing to get her recruited, we should be able to pick her up with just the ring in and of itself. Ring goes on.
Follow my orders and it'll be okay.
And there we go. We've got ourselves a follower there. So we can command her just like we would without using any sort of scripting there. So there you have it. And okay, she does crouch with you. The other time she wasn't actually doing that, so that looks to be like a good solution. But you don't have to use that. You can use the followers extended mod too, and it'll do practically the same thing. But I've finally gone ahead and sort of reverse engineered that mod to what it'd be, so you can actually pick her up with this mod alone, and not having to piggyback off another mod makes me a little bit more prideful in this one. Feels good there. So if you'd like to see her in your game, be sure to check out the description below. There shall be a link to all platforms. Make sure if you're on PS4 you listen to this closely and make sure you do exactly what I say. I just got a Snapchat notification. It's almost Christmas time. It's exciting. Thank you very much for watching, guys. And while Santa couldn't give you a big titty goth GF for Christmas, Captainoob's got you covered, mate. I'll see you around.